E. coli O157 is the bacteria that, in many respects, started my interest in foodborne illness. It was the bacteria that caused the Jack-in-the-Box E. coli outbreak, sickened 700 people, killed 4 children. E. coli is the most common bacteria in the world, and there are only a handful that cause human illness. These E. coli, called Shiga toxin-producing E. coli, that we don't have in our bodies, but other animals do. And it doesn't cause illness in those animals, but if we ingest that bacteria, it can cause severe illness, lots of problems, and may cause death. So the Shiga toxin-producing E. coli, the most common one is E. coli O157. About 75,000 illnesses every year. Unfortunately, E. coli has found its way into spinach. In a spinach outbreak in 2006, 200 people were sickened, 5 people died. Between the time of consuming the product that's tainted and illness can be as short as 1 day and as long as 10. 90% of the people who get sick within 3 to 4 days. First symptoms can be cramping, sometimes quite severe, diarrhea that can then turn bloody. About 90% of the people who become sick with E. coli recover within a week to 10 days. Unfortunately, some people will go on to develop what's known as HUS, hemolytic uremic syndrome, also known as acute kidney failure. The vast majority of people who develop HUS are under the age of 10. The foods most at risk for bacterial contamination for E. coli are raw sprouts, undercooked meat, raw juices, raw milk. Those are things that you should avoid, especially children, pregnant women, immune-compromised folks, and elderly should simply avoid those. They're just not worth the risk. Sprouts specifically, because they are a raw agricultural product, usually what happens is the bacteria is on the seed, and when you put it in a warm environment like warm water to sprout them, it's just a perfect petri dish for bacterial contamination and growth. And that's why we've seen throughout the last 25 years, some of the major foodborne illness outbreaks are linked to sprouts.